Yankee fan, this is not. If you're a baseball fan, it's hard to deny. Shohei Ohtani is just remarkable. His 26th of the year, his first career hit at Yankee Stadium. The Angels lead 1-0. It's really hot. Everywhere? Yeah, I started saying the East Coast. It's way worse on the West Coast. It's pretty cool out there. Dylan Bundy was exhausted and cute. We're not going to show you that. Kevin Durant gave you the fake. Hot. And it stays in play. Was a copy of minutes in that condo for a meeting that the board had, where that official went to that meeting and told the board that.
I'm sorry I was late, you guys.
Just fine. And yet we know that there were.
It was raining.
Outlined a number of steps.
It was lightning and thundering.
Critical concrete replacement.
Shit was going down outside.
And when that official said the building is fine, was that appropriate?
And it's so hot.
You know, we're gonna be looking at
the rain is hot. Everything is freaking hot.
Producing all of the documents. I've directed.
I've never seen it rain so hard and
dig in and get every scrap of documentation relative to that building, and not only that building, but the other two buildings. And we're gonna put all that information up on our website, and we're gonna make it available to everybody to see. But there has been great transparency. I would ask
that's you, how they watch
are
it
you preparing for, as a city, a criminal investigation?
Florida condo.
Well, I'm preparing to put all the information out there and see what that leads.
Y'all probably went to sleep.
You know, Mr. Mayor, families there watched a rescue report.
We had to wait until
after questions about air quality. I asked you in person on Friday.
My man was like, let's wait until the thundering, and I'm just like, let's run into it. Like, let's go. It's raining. I mean, it ain't gonna stop. Let's just.
Yes. As a matter of fact, yes. We're testing the air.
Let's just go run into it and put the stuff in the truck. And he didn't want to go, you guys. He wanted to. He wanted to wait, but see, I just got off work, so I'm like, you gonna get sleepy. I was like, you gonna get sleepy, you gonna get tired, and you ain't gonna want to do it. So let's just get up and do it.
I still have a little chest pain.
We got up and did it.
Inhaling all that smoke while we were sort of.
Sometimes you just got to do it. You just got to do it. Don't worry about the rain and the thunder. God got us. But we didn't get over here till late.
Asbestos wasn't an issue, and that the other components that they measured were.
This is a trip. I just cannot believe this.
And again, I think that he was, it was
the people in the other apartment towers got to be terrified every night when they go to sleep.
And stuff that you and I were breathing in all day that day, because that was the worst day. Whatever day that was Friday.
And there was no way I would be living in that other tower. Oh, hell no. The one that it was touching, the twin, I would have got the hell out of there.
Those search and rescue team members do have equipment that they're wearing. So I was happy to see that. I wasn't sure that they had that equipment, but after you and I spoke.
Because they have gotten enough donations to
so the fire department is providing that.
Put those people in different places or whatever, relocate them. There's no way I will be still living in that other tower. Why are they doing that?
80-year-old Leon Alavkovich and his wife, 74-year-old.
Oh, they found them too.
They lived on the 8th floor of the building. Since the collapse, their daughter has been on site waiting for information.
Oh, they haven't been found. There was a lot of older people in that building.
Authorities ask that you call the number here, 305-614-1819. And if you want to donate to help the families and others impacted by the collapse.
They have raised more than $1 million. I feel like they should replace not only
where more than 20 million people are under
the people that got displaced, but the people in the other tower, like,
that breaks an all-time
move them.
Yesterday. So out there,
that tower might fall too. Jesus. Okay, here go my city, Seattle. 114.
A similar story in Seattle.
Oh,
for the first time ever, thermometers hit triple digits for 3 days in a row.
We don't even get that.
Public transportation closed in some areas.
it particularly rough on Seattle residents because, according to the census, less than half of its households have air conditioning. Al Roker's tracking the heat for us.
Did y'all know that?
How are we with this thing? Is it about over?
Well, here's the deal, Shep. Along the coast, yes. In the Pacific Northwest, but inland, not so fast. And the Northeast is just getting wound up. Let's take a
Hold on, you guys.
show you where we stand as this heat wave for both coasts. 24 million
I hate when people
people
call me on this thing.
warnings out west. The 16 in Pendleton, Spokane, 110, 109 on Wednesday. Missoula, Montana.
Seattle, Monday. Oh my God.
2, and Boise, Idaho stays in triple digits both
I gotta
tomorrow
try to get my
and
grandkids
on into Wednesday. And then here in the Northeast,
We don't get triple digits like that. 110, 111.
105 from Cleveland to Bangor down to Washington, D.C.
New York and them got our weather.
Hot in New York City. And Ala, tropical storm now heading towards South Carolina. What can you tell us?
That's right. This one, not a big deal, but still a rain producer. It's Danny, 45
it's
mile
going
per hour.
crazy
wind
out
west
here.
northwest at 16 miles per
Look
hour.
at Savannah.
It won't
What?
be a prodigious rainmaker, but it will cause some gusty winds and some strong showers. And then
Oh, that's why it's
into
raining
some
like that in
winter
Savannah.
As it gets into the Mississippi River Valley, causing some heavier rain, Shep.
Al Roker, thank you.
It's going crazy
Across the
everywhere.
country after the eviction moratorium
We're going
was extended,
cuckoo.
but not everybody's celebrating this news. The added pressure on individual landlords struggling to survive. And our American Comeback series takes us to Cape Cod for a celebration of Pride Month. In
They need to
Cape
get rent us a house.
Cod.
We need to get the hell out of this
Business
room.
owners looking forward to summer and the return of tourists after a year spent struggling to stay afloat.
I've got moderate to severe flat scratches.
Shit going down, y'all. It is going down now. The weather is messed up. Murder is up. Crime is up, period. People killing their whole families. What's his name? Ronnie O'Neal. How you kill your best? How you stab your daughter in the back with an axe and then axe her head? Come on. And kill your baby mama. Stab your son.
It could be the day you welcome 1,200 guests.
Y'all better get right with God.
Or it could be the day there's a cyber
Get
attack.
right with God.
Ready for it all.
Do it now.
Network and managed services
Because
from
if you
Comcast
haven't
Business.
died
You
from
get
COVID
cybersecurity solutions that let you
and
see
somebody
everything
haven't
you know.
healed you
Plus an expert
if
team
you haven't got
24/7
sick
to help prevent
from
threats.
anything else,
Every day in business.
you got a chance. You still got a chance to get right with God.
Comcast Business.
So take that chance because you never know. Look at them people in that condo, that high rise. They was going to sleep. They all was asleep. They was all going to sleep. You just never know. And it's gonna be over with.
Yeah, everything hurts.
Only pay for what
You
you
never know. Live your life, you guys. Stop being worried about what the next motherfucker is going to live your life. Look, y'all gotta see my Nipsey. My Nipsey Hustle. I got Nipsey Hustle in Savannah. Savannah is so country, you guys. If you ain't never been to Savannah, it's so country and it's so beautiful though. I love the houses. I love the way the houses look.
Lawmakers there expected to extend the ban on evictions until the end of September. It was set to expire this coming Wednesday. The governor there, Gavin Newsom, says the state will also cover 100% of back rent payments owed by many low-income tenants. This comes as the CDC extended.
Shit, low-income tenants. What about everybody else? Shit.
The agency reports this extension will likely be the last. And while tenants may temporarily,
Y'all better make it the best. Make it do what it do.
CNBC's
This is
Diana
the
Owens
last
talks about that.
extension y'all gonna get on y'all rent.
Hi, Chef. Yeah, roughly 6 million
It's gonna
tenants
last
are
till
behind on their
September.
rent, and about $46 billion in federal aid is available, but it's getting that cash to the tenants and landlords that has proved incredibly difficult. Now, with another extension of the eviction ban, landlords are again left in the lurch. Landlord Howard Simon hasn't received the rent on his Massachusetts apartment since last
Ooh, that's
October.
bad.
He's out about $7,000 so far.
I
That's
have
all?
mortgages, I have expenses for repairs.
While about $34 billion
$7,000?
in federal aid has
That's
been
it.
distributed to
That
states
must
for
be
back
cheap.
rent and utilities, getting that cash to landlords has been an onerous process because the tenant must be involved.
In my particular instance, the tenant is not cooperating with even.
I can
completing
see
the
if you can't pay your
Small
rent,
landlords
like you
make up
lost
the
your
majority of
job.
the rental housing
But if
market.
y'all got
Almost
money,
23
pay your
million
rent.
tenants, and some are struggling. to
Man,
get
don't do
delinquent
that. Pay
tenants
your
even
rent.
to answer the phone.
If the rental assistance bureaucracy is a monster, then the local governments.
Y'all pay your rent. If y'all got money to pay your rent, pay your
Dean
damn
Hunter is a
rent. Don't be
landlord
doing
himself
that.
and argues they all should have been included in the small business relief package, the so-called PPP.
This is an excessive.
Oh, hey, Linda.
Overly broad taking.
I'm just in here by myself.
In my lifetime. There will be no eviction tsunami. What
I
there
just
is
got
a
to
tsunami
Savannah.
is a loss of natural.
I just moved to Savannah, Georgia, so
Housing because small landlords are going to sell their property.
I'm just out here
Now, as part of the extension announced
enjoying
last week,
the hot
Biden administration added
rain,
several new measures
the
designed to
mosquitoes,
streamline getting the money
and I'm
where it
waiting to
needs
see
go.
an alligator.
It also
Because
encouraged
everybody
rental
keeps talking about this
assistance
big
programs to work more
10-foot
closely with
alligator
courts
that's
to
running
automate some
around.
of the rental assistance, as so
I'm
much
like,
rent
where's the
today,
alligators at?
for apps, Chef.
Diana, thank you.
So I'm just waiting to
Tonight,
see.
a special Pride Month edition of our American
What's going on
Comeback
with the
Series.
alligators?
It takes us to P-Town, Massachusetts, a popular resort.
It's a
community
beautiful,
on Cape
it's
Cod,
beautiful out
where the
here though.
town
Savannah,
pride
Georgia, have you ever been here?
all's well in Provincetown. In a normal year, the town.
I just don't get why, I mean, it rains, oh, but they did say it was a storm, it's a tropical storm.
LGBTQ entrepreneurs there.
Cause I mean, it was raining hard and it's hot,
Now they're
hot
back
rain.
and banking on a busy summer season.
And then I leave Seattle
CNBC
and it's like
reads their
110,
stories of their
107 there, so I'm worried about my grandkids.
The one word that best describes this past year.
So and all the hotels are filled, I mean, this is crazy. I just left.
This is Provincetown, Massachusetts.
I should have stayed another week.
Making a comeback.
I used all the money that I made in television to buy this club.
I told my daughter I would send for them.
Actress
I would send for them if y'all need to come out here. Oh, you live in Tennessee?
So.
Oh, it's hot there too, huh?
Turned one of my closest friends.
So I checked to see how far I live from Summer's house, baby Summer that was kidnapped, and I live exactly 5 hours
And she was betting on
and
Frank.
45 minutes from her house.
The game plan, it was gonna be him.
So
Plan, keeping the kitchen running
When,
all day with something for everyone.
my guy is going to visit his family in Baltimore
It helped the club stay afloat.
for 4th of July, so I'm thinking about driving up
And from
to
that,
Tennessee.
Phoenix will just rise.
Just down the street is
So
Corner
110.
Store and Deli.
What is it,
Bartlett Provision.
110 Hillbilly Avenue or whatever it is, whatever
But
the
when
fuck
the
name of
shutdown
that.
began, owners Jim Farley and Tom Zola.
I need to go
something
see
else
where
on
this
their
place
mind.
is at.
One of their longtime employees.
But I wonder would they let me get in there? Would they let me drive through there?
To deal with the loss of John, and we were trying to figure out what to do with.
I'm
the
gonna
business.
try it
They added online ordering, something they never did
because I don't
before,
believe
and more.
I don't believe her family. I think they know where exactly where she's at.
Turned it into an order-only door, and then we were taking another door.
I believe that her dad cut her hair off.
Customers are now back inside, and Tom and Jim
I
are
think
coming back
that's the
strong.
way he punished them because that little baby was so beautiful.
Ever since we opened our door.
That how can you cut all that pretty blonde hair off? She got that blonde hair and those blue eyes. How could you cut that baby?
But COVID forced her to
Why would they cut that beautiful hair off?
Most of our rooms that had
They did
inside
something to that
entrances.
baby.
We used to have a full breakfast. We had to cut that out.
The cuts helped her hold on to the end, and she found a silver lining.
Everybody
So we
kind of
live in a,
was together. That gave us encouragement.
we live in
I
this
just knew we were
hotel.
gonna get through it.
Gabriel's
Looks like
is
they
now
just put
fully
it up.
open and booking up fast.
There's
It
some
looks
weeks
brand
that are
new.
completely
I think
gone.
we're the first ones in
What happened?
here.
And out of the chaos, major
I
life
might
lessons.
scuff up the floors
The
or
biggest
something.
lesson I've learned.
Get it a little
Always
dirty.
listen to the person that knows better than you.
Life is short.
It
We all
just
need
feels
to be a
like
little
prison to
easier on
me.
each other.
It doesn't even have a window in it. I mean, it has a window, but it doesn't open.
One of the busiest tourist seasons.
Weird.
I think eventually we'll get bigger and better. We can see it.
How can you have be in a hotel
We
room
are
with a
coming
window?
back full steam ahead.
What happened,
Talk
Linda?
about full steam ahead. It's so crazy right now
Next
in
to Knoxville,
Provincetown.
Tennessee,
It's tough to even find a place
actually,
to stay
in
for
the
the July
Eunice
4th weekend.
County. Oh,
And
okay,
they
I know where
think
that's
this
at.
year's celebration will be the biggest
That is so
one
funny
in a
because I used to live
long
in Tennessee. I used to be in, you know, I was a bit from a military family. I used to be married to this guy in the military. And we used to live on Fort Campbell. And then we would come off of the base, and on one side would be Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and the other side would be Tennessee, and the other side of the street. I thought that was so funny because it was just like you cross the street and you're in Tennessee, you go back, cross the street, you're in Kentucky.
The fact that it took as long as it did to affirm.
I had a good time in Tennessee.
And then only in the Fourth Circuit.
It wasn't too much to do, but just seeing all the different stuff. Like I saw the Amish for the first time when I went to Tennessee. First time I ever saw Amish. I actually saw some black Amish when I went to Tennessee. First time I ever saw black Amish in Amish period. I used to see them at. This was the best thing, greatest thing that happened to us on Wednesday. We used to go to Walmart on Wednesday to go see the Amish because they would go every Wednesday. So we would go to Walmart so we could see the Amish. I think the Amish are cool. They still ride horses. They live off the land. You know, they're not worried about all the stuff we worry about. They're just good with what they got. And then they hustle. They sell their little stuff and hustle. I like the Amish. I like the way they get down.
Why he's crying foul coming off.
Down under crime talks.
The condo collapse.
What happened? Amber Alert for a 7-month-old mother has what? Girl, what happened?
LaFont and his brother, Ray Perez.
7-month-old mother has died. What happened? Oh, Lord Jesus.
I had him for 9 years, and I guess God had a different.
Where's this at? Lord, please watch over this baby. Please watch over this 7-month-old baby, Lord. As here we go on another road trip. I hope it's somebody that's gonna take care of the baby at least until it's found. I hope they're not gonna do nothing to the baby. Did they cut the? They cut the baby out of the mother? Let me turn this down. What happened? Hey, Patty. Oh my God! What in the? Patty, there's another baby missing. It's an Amber Alert for a 7-month-old mother had what? I wonder if some crazy woman cut the baby out the mother. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just speculating. Here we go again. They're not gonna leave our kids alone, are they? They're not gonna leave our kids alone until God shows up. Keep playing. They're gonna keep playing. All this stuff that's happening, all this crime and kids getting kidnapped and killed and by their parents, parents killing the whole family. We got Ronnie O'Neal hacking his daughter with an axe in the back and then damn near chopped her head off and killed his baby's mom and then stabbed his son. Like, the world is going, it's gonna go. And if you haven't got right with God, I would request that everybody get right with God. Because like I said, if you haven't died from COVID, if you're not sick from nothing, if nobody hasn't murdered you, if you haven't gotten into an accident, if you haven't fell off of your apartment building, haven't fell down, get right with God, because you could best believe he's coming. All this stuff that's going on, I've been living in Seattle for, my daughter is 24.
Restaurants are doubling their usual oyster orders.
So
Scott Lennox and Nat
27 years. For 27 years, and it has never, ever got that hot in Seattle. Never.
In 2019.
And 114 in Portland, you guys,
This year, it faces a shortage.
get right with God. Get right with Him.
Some of the headaches this go around.
Get right with Him. The father has a 7-month-old baby.
The mollusks into coming out.
Well, hopefully he's not gonna hurt the baby.
We
didn't have the cash flow to be able to.
They kill the mom and take the baby.
While the number of aquaculture growers.
So he thinks that he can raise the baby, huh? Wait till the baby finds out what he did to the mom.
Get a taste of what's to come.
You've already actually seen.
This is great. That's just,
Not much.
that's crazy.
First time that the prices have moved in our.
That is total, just,
Despite the currents, Lennox and Greg both say.
I mean, here we go again, another story. So what happened? Yeah, we are. I know, right? Patty, I have never in my life, like I'm from California and I know that, maybe, when I was growing up in California, it would get like 104, 5, 6. But it's getting so hot there, I can't even stand to be in California. It is way too hot. My allergies are real bad too. I can't. That's why I moved to Seattle, because my allergies were so bad. But everybody is going crazy in Seattle because a lot of people don't have air conditioners. I just happen to be one of the ones that do have central air and heat in my house in Seattle. And before I left, I was gonna give my daughter my keys to my house, but she never came and got them. So they're hot right now. And I'm just like, I don't know if I have time to overnight them and FedEx them or whatever, but everybody is burning up. And it's sad because people are gonna die.
Something from a foreign adversary like Russia or China.
Because we really do not have air conditioners really in our houses. Like you really have to buy a house that has air conditioner in it. Or some people have like air conditioner. They might have air conditioner in their front room, but they don't have it in the rest of their house. I mean, so people are burning up. It's just, this is it. This is it.
Airstrikes against facilities used by Iran-backed militias.
The world is going to hell.
The White House says the strikes were in self-defense after the militias attacked U.S. troops with drones.
The world is going to hell.
June the 28th, 2021. I'm Shepard Smith. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
I'm not answering nobody's calls. I'm tired. I was just thinking about, Patty, I was looking up, okay, so I looked up Summer's address, right? I'm exactly 5 hours and 45 minutes from Summer's house. So, I was thinking like for 4th of July, since my guy's going to be gone to Baltimore, I was going to take the truck and drive up there. I ain't doing nothing else. I'm just wondering, would they let me through? Because I looked on the map, like their road, like all that is like a bunch of terrain, but I got a big truck with some big wheels on it. I want to go up there. I just want to see for myself. I want to see for myself what is going on over at Summer's house. I'll accidentally drive up their driveway. I'll be like, oops, my bad, because we got Virginia plates, right? Shit, I'll accidentally drive up her driveway. Oh, my bad, I'm lost. Which way is the freeway? I will drive up there. And you can't see inside the truck, so they wouldn't know who it was. I'll just roll down the window. Which way is the freeway? Start taking pictures and shit, video. I just want to see for myself. I know that they know where that baby is at. And then, so I started reading about the aunt that went missing. What was her name? And it's Summer's mom's sister, right? So I just started reading today about her. She's such a scary guy. Something ain't right about that family. Something is not right about this family. Now this lady, Rosie Marie Bly, went missing when? 2009. She's been missing since 2009, right? Now she go missing, and then 3 weeks later, her husband divorces her and gets custody of the kids. Now you guys know he did something to her.
In June 2011,
he did something to her.
Joe Delu is on what seems like just another routine.
Why would she just disappear like that off the face of the earth? Women, you know what? Unless we're some drug addicts and stuff, let's be on some kind of major drug, and we just don't give a damn about our kids and shit. We're not gonna just fucking disappear. And it's always a fucking lie when the husband is like, oh, she just left and she was supposed to go to the bar, but she never fucking made it. Yeah, right. He fucking killed her. Yeah, we all know that he killed her.
You check out properties they may own, social media.
She probably out there on that land. She is probably out there on that land that they're on right now. And Summer's probably out there somewhere. I thought today, when I got off of the live earlier, I thought I saw that they found some human remains out there by where Summer lives at. Did anybody else hear that? Patty, did you hear that?
Are you drowning in debt?
And I tried to go back, but my man walked in and I couldn't. I started packing up and trying to get the stuff in the truck. But
and debt consolidators.
I thought I saw it said human remains found
About 2 weeks into
in that city where Summer lives.
Shen's business partner in 800 Exchange.
I don't think Summer is that far from that place.
It definitely raises the flag.
She's somewhere around there.
Absolutely. Just because someone's missing, it's not a crime to go missing, but it's definitely going to raise.
And that aunt,
yes,
they did something to Summer and that aunt. There's something wrong with that family. Something ain't right.
Chris was very.
And I don't know what's going on with the police up there. Like, okay, the aunt goes missing, and then Summer's missing too. Like, that's her aunt. That's her mom's sister. Like, they got rid of the mom's sister. And then you guys, we listen to this. Are those kids, that dude's kids, are you know, Summer and the boys, are those that guy's kids that Summer's mom is married to? Are those his real kids? Or is he the stepdad?
But what was uncommon?
Do you guys know?
Or the lack of phone calls.
Hold on.
Instead of calls home, there are emails, lots of them,
Let's
to
see.
his mom, dad, and brother. And at first, Chris's tone is upbeat. I finally found what I love, moving around and seeing the whole world. I can't believe I almost trapped myself.
Do you guys know if that is the stepdad or is he that real dad? Because you know Summer's mom has been married before, right? Did you guys know that?
Chris writes.
So I'm wondering,
This last year has been the worst year of my life.
is any of those kids his?
Suicide.
Or maybe he just raised them.
Out of his family is December 26, 2010. He says
It's a weird story. They're a weird, a very weird family.
He writes, just realized it's Christmas. It's summer down here. I'm headed back.
They're all going to hell.
I found
All
a
of them.
dealer in Rwanda that will pay 30% markup on
What happened?
Rwanda gold deals.
Yeah, do it,
Thinking
kids.
the Chris is
So hot
worse,
everywhere.
or worse.
There's
His
another
family
thing.
reports him missing at the police department in Laguna
Got
Beach.
to look at
Chris lived in this
the grid
apartment
shutting
building.
down. I've
That's
also
how
heard
Ed
that
Sheeran,
too.
Chris's former business
What grid?
partner, comes to sit in a cramped
Which grid?
room with two detectives. They tell Shin that Chris's family.
Girl, they about this. It's so much stuff shutting down. I mean, it's just the world is about to burn up. That's what's gonna happen. It's about to get so hot. None of us ain't gonna be able to live here. That's why they're going to the moon. I told you guys they're all going to the moon. That's why they're all going up to the moon to see what's going on, you know. They're gonna all move up to the moon and leave us down here. They could go to the damn moon. I give a two fucks. Go to the moon. Take all the child molesters with you when you guys go to the damn moon.
This interview, a year has passed since Chris Smith vanished.
Linda, the world's going to hell. All the stuff that's happening, you guys,
For example,
this is not just,
claim of wiring
you know,
money to Chris Smith.
like something that's just happening. The world is going.
Later on, that there was no fault.
We're already in hell.
For whatever reason.
It's just about to start burning up.
Which would have been critical in his state.
Please get right with God. If you guys haven't got right with God, get right with somebody. That's all you gotta do. And don't even be worried about it. Just don't worry about it. Because it's out of our control. Okay? Just get right with who you need to get right with. You don't gotta worry about nothing. You could just be watching it like like everybody else is watching it. That's right with God. Because this is a hot mess. I mean, fathers killing the whole family, and I mean, Ronnie O'Neal, he just made me so sick. I hope he just kills himself. And you know what? I'm glad he got life in prison, because death would have been too good for him. I want him to suffer in prison.
Maybe he's in jail.
You suffer.
Something happened.
Little funny looking self.
Some pretty dangerous places.
Oh my God, he made me sick. How can you do that to your daughter?
Chris's dad, Steve, has shared with the investigators.
Poor baby.
When I asked Steve,
And then now that,
are you sure?
oh,
it's Chris?
that
He says, well, yeah, he's
trial was hard to watch.
all the prison.
But at one point,
The world is burning up, you guys. It is burning. It's on fire.
his identity.
And he says, son, if this is you, tell me what boat pulled you skiing.
It's really good. It's really going crazy.
As a kid.
A few days later,
As you guys can see, my guy is not here.
Haha, this is a test question, and I'll tell you.
Let me start saying his name. He'd be like, don't be saying my name. You gotta say it.
Because he answered something that he knew, calculate. He never
Oh,
answered.
why did I turn that off? I meant to turn off the, I meant to turn the air off.
Really hit me.
It's cold in here.
Deleu's concern deepens when he reads that Chris is pumping his brother Paul the same information.
He'd be saying, ah, that's a fall.
Just to make sure you knew what boat pulled the skiing.
I'd be saying don't say his name because he's a big wig at Amazon.
He said right then and there,
Boo.
he needed
Whatever.
the answer. So
We're all
that was the
going to burn the hell up in this damn world. Because it is hot. And over here, it's raining and hot. I mean, it was thunder. I heard boom, 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 boom. I was like, what the hell is that? He was like, that's the thunder and lightning. That's how it sounds. It sounds like this. God is knocking on the roof. Oh my God, I've never heard nothing like that in my life. It's crazy.
Up next.
I'm like, I miss my grandkids. Jesus. You guys, it has been, but I just saw the news, so I guess there was a storm somewhere, and I guess we got the end of it or something. And it's so funny because everybody moves, they move around here like they're all used to, and they're all used to the rain and the thunder and stuff. It doesn't even bother them. So this guy was laughing at me today. He was like, it's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. I was like, what? I was like, oh, you're being funny, huh? Because you're used to it. He's like, yep. I ain't never heard no lightning like that. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh Lord, I am in for it. I really picked a good one this time, didn't I? I didn't even realize how close to the water I was. I'm right sitting smack on top of the water.
Think of what peanuts have given humanity.
This is crazy. Me too. I love God too, Patty. I love him so much.
They give us something to eat when we drink beer.
He makes it happen. And my guy is such a worry wart. I'm like, why are you so worried about everything? Like, you worry too much. And his family is really spiritual. Like, they're just all into, God and stuff. And like, how can you be so spiritual and you worry so much? Like, I don't get that part. Like, either that you believe that God is going to come through for you and do it, and you're not going to, because, if you have too much to worry about, you just give it to God because you don't want to worry, you just can't handle it. But if you got a spiritual family and everybody's prayed up and all this stuff, why is this motherfucker so worried about every fucking thing? I'm like, damn, loosen up. He's so worried. Like, what is wrong with him? That's why he's not here right now, because I'm like, you know what? Take your worried ass out there, because I don't worry like that. I don't have time. Like, I'm happy. I just give it to God, whatever. So he got his little feelings hurt. So I said, he's a daddy's boy or some shit, I call him. He'll be back tomorrow. He'll be all right. I need to grow some balls. Shit, sometimes our balls are bigger than theirs. Shit. We don't even have any. You got to make guys tough. They need to toughen up. They're not as tough as they used to be. You need to toughen up. Shit. Just because I talk a little shit, that don't mean I don't love you. That don't mean, we can argue. That's good for you. Shit, you're stuck with me now. I ain't going nowhere. But I call to say I'm shouting shit. I'm like, shit, don't act like I didn't come out here with no money. I'm going to talk shit. Get used to it, buddy. So he went and got him another room. I was like, we'll talk tomorrow. Just go get some rest. You'll be all right. We'll talk tomorrow. He'll be back tomorrow. They need to toughen up. They're like, they act like they're still sucking on their mama's titty. Like, get off the titty already. You don't have to call your damn dad and mom all damn day. Like, okay, that's enough. Like, who calls their mom and dad all day? You're 55 years old. All day? I'm like, grow up. Get off the titty.
A year after Chris Smith
He gonna get it. He'll get it. He'll be all right. He will be okay. I was like, I'll see you in the morning, baby. It's all right. I won't see him in the morning. I'll see him after his ass get off work.
In 2003, Jane Moon is fresh out of college and new to Southern California.
You guys,
having moved here from
we need to stay prayed up.
I came out here not knowing anybody, so I was.
We don't need to worry about anything.
Wanted to, meet new people, make
As
friends.
long as you have your higher power, you don't need to be worried about nothing.
Korean American.
You know, it is what it's gonna be.
Single, like
And these
sports.
people that are out here that are dressed in the sheep's clothing and, you know, they're killing the babies and doing all this wrong. They're gonna burn in hell forever.
Just 23 years old.
That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get to see all the little babies. You know, when it's time for us to go, we're gonna see all the kids that were missing. They killed, and we're gonna see everybody. Everybody's gonna be in heaven, having a good time, running around. Everybody's gonna be young. You know, nobody's old in heaven. Everybody's young in heaven. We're gonna be young forever. I don't think I'm gonna have a job in heaven. I already told myself, you know, when I go to heaven, I'm not gonna work. I'm like, God, it's gonna be okay if I don't work. And I was saying that today, right? And the lightning was going boo 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 boo. I was like, all right, okay. I might get a job. I don't know. I might get a job up there. I might get a part-time job. But we don't have to worry when we got God, you know. It's just all the strange things that are happening. The weather, you know, all the murder and all the babies dying and just people are killing people. They don't even care. I mean, it's just like they don't even think about prison. They don't care. They're just doing it. All the babies that are going missing, and it's their own parents that's doing it. And then they come out and tell us their little fucking story, that little fucked up story that they think that we're gonna believe. I don't believe none of that shit that Summer's family is talking about. Especially in the aunt is missing. Find Summer, find the aunt. I bet you that they're probably buried together right now. Wherever they buried that aunt at, because they haven't found her. So why wouldn't they go bury Summer where the aunt is at? Don't that make sense?
For 2 days, there is
I think that father, I think the father had something to do with the aunt's disappearance. And then he's threatening the grandma. She's back there in the trailer, scared of his ass.
It's an inside job.
He threatening her ass too. He probably up there talking about, yeah, I killed your daughter. I'll come kill you too. Threatening grandma back there.
Well, Ed Shin's
They did
traumatized
something.
parents waited and worried.
He did something. And that husband of the sister that went missing, he helped. He did something, and Summer's dad, I believe, they buried them two at the same spot. Because if she hasn't been found, why not bury Summer in the same place where she's at? Because they haven't found her yet, so that'll be a good hiding place. Ooh, that's a bad mansion.
Moon cuts ties with Ed
Don't that
Shin,
make sense?
who was never charged with any crime.
I firmly believe that Ed getting away
Like I
scot-free.
tell my kids, we're
just
living in
probably
hell now.
walked away
You're
within 4 hours.
so right
It's that he
about
can
that.
get away with whatever.
And my
not
oldest
be held
one is
accountable.
44, my younger one is 33. Oh, your kids is almost, yeah, I got a 33-year-old too. And let me tell you, they act like you can't tell them nothing. They know every damn thing, okay?
Very collectible.
Hey, we can only tell them. They're gonna do whatever they wanna do. We can only give them advice because they do not want to listen to what the hell we gotta say. Like we know what we're talking about. I don't know what's wrong with these kids, but they think they know every fucking thing. But I always tell them too.
I met his wife, I met his
The world is, you better get right. You better make it right with somebody. Whatever you believe in, make it right. Because when you're out here doing all this wrong, just like today out here, how it was raining really hard and it was hot rain and it was thunder, and I was like, ooh, the devil is a busy man around here. That's why I wanted to leave from that room we was at. When I got to that room, I was like, oh no, I am not staying up in here. I'm bougie. No, we got to go
One day when Joe was sick
where there's civilization, okay? He was in the backwoods where the alligators probably, you come outside and the alligators is right there. What they call them, lot lizards or whatever they call them. And they're crawling all over the place. And then when it started raining, it was flooding all. I was like, oh no, we got to get out of here. Take me to civilization, please, and thank you.
He knows how to do it.
He kept acting like a baby, so I was like, you acting like a daddy's boy. You need to stop that. We are both grown.
Faster than you could get out.
And you need to stop calling your parents all day. That's just ridiculous. I know people love their parents, and I think once a day is fine. That's okay, but all day? I mean, damn, don't they got other kids they need to talk to other than him? I hope he watches this too. Some people just need to grow up. Like, live a little. You make all that money and you still act like you're on the titty. Like, stop it. Like, if I had to stay out here right now by myself, I could do it. I could stay out here by myself. But I wouldn't, but he'll be here tomorrow. I mean, that's my boo. But I just have to toughen him up. Just shake him a little bit. What? Stop acting like a mama's boy. Get off the titty.
Unbelievable time. And he was such a scary guy. He was like
right? Patty, listen. We all know that story that they told us was some damn bullshit. The father is just way too relaxed. Ain't he so relaxed telling all his little stories talking about the crackheads got him? The people from Mexico, and I don't know why they always talking about that. The sex trafficking is only, they always point out Mexico. Sex trafficking is every damn where. Shit, it ain't just Mexico. And he been watching too much damn TV. He got rid of Summer. And wherever the sister is, he put Summer right in there with her. So we can't find him. We can't find him. He knows that we're not going to find Summer. Because we haven't found the auntie. So he took her where the auntie was and buried her over there. Because nobody's found her yet. So that's going to be a good hiding place.
All new American Greed next Monday.
He thinks we're all stupid.
Get yours.
Just like Trizelle and Jackie, I swear. Ooh, look at that grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, I forgot I got some crab. I still got crab left. I'm so lazy. I don't even feel like cracking it.
You'll save money and get round the clock protection.
Sounds great.
Sure
He goes and buys me these blue crab something. I don't know what the hell they are. They're good, but the legs are skinny.
Happening right now?
I was like, you could have got me some king crab, but I didn't say nothing. I'm gonna stop being a bitch. I'm gonna show you guys the crab, okay? Tell me, do you guys recognize this crab, okay? I'm probably, you guys probably do.
Strip away what you don't want, like added sugars and preservatives, and one is the good stuff.
Oh,
Real
shit.
fruit and vegetable juices and meat. Strip down to naked.
Where's it? I fell. Okay, I'm back. I fell. Okay, look at these. You guys know I love me some crab. But he was like, these crab are good. I was like, these are the best crabs. I was like, oh, for real? Let me see one. Look at this crab. This little skinny thing.
What you don't want. Like added sugar.
Oh, look at the little legs on that thing.
The good stuff. The real fruit and vegetable.
And this one,
Stripped down.
see, it was 12 crabs in here, and he ate 10 of them. Almost.
But there's plenty of magic.
Look at that crab. Well, that one's a little bit bigger. Lost his leg. You lost your leg on your way here?
Leave as a squad. What we value most?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat you. Look at the legs though. The legs are so skinny. Like these are so skinny. I had the big ones when I was in Seattle. I had the big old one. I think he just likes eating the body. I don't know, but he got that for my birthday. There was 12 in here.
Until 2008.
Yeah, look at that little leg. What the hell I'm gonna do with that little piece of meat? That's crazy. Gotta dig all that out.
On weekends. Shin confides in Gray, telling you
A little piece of meat.
magazine based in Las
The
Vegas.
hell?
It's struggling, though he leaves out the part about.
Man, the king crab is the best crab. This little crab is not nothing.
Money at one point and helping him in a variety of different
So
ways.
that's too small.
So I was sort of intimately familiar that he was struggling financially.
Yeah, there was 12 crabs in there. His little fat stuff. 8.
Ventilation says the magazine is going
He probably ate 8. I ate 2.
comes to the rescue. He offers Shin a job.
I don't like eating out the body because I don't know, the body is not.
Gray says as a business owner, he believes he has an eye for talent and enjoys nurturing it.
I could tell that Ed was driven, and I've been in situations in my life where I've helped certain people, and they have risen beyond my expectation. And I love it. It's such a wonderful feeling.
At first, Ed Shin plays the role of another Joseph Gray success stories. But
Who's close to me?
there are worse times.
Who's close to me? Because I need somebody to come. On 4th of July, it's like the weekend. So Friday,
Goes by the stage name Uncle Creep.
he's leaving on Friday. I'm dropping him off at the airport. So who is in Savannah? Who is close enough where I could come pick you up? So we can go visit. So we can go up to see Summer now. We can go see Summer's house. Somebody come ride with me. Let's go up there and see what's going on up there on hillbilly land. Damn hillbillies
Makes him a target.
did something to my baby.
Eventually,
That beautiful baby.
high-stakes gambling reached
Beautiful baby. No reason. Got rid of her for no reason.
trip to Vegas.
And saw Ed spending a little too much time with
That mom knows
currency that were a little
that dad
for someone
got rid
in his
of
position,
Summer.
which again I was
Because you could see that pitiful ass look on her fucking face. That something ain't right. But she can't say nothing because he gonna beat the shit out of her ass.
Was something's not right. Is Ed embezzling?
That's why she looks so damn pitiful. I gotta get my wine.
And discovers a scheming scheme. When clients write checks to Gray's company, Shin takes a little piece for himself and hides it in secret accounts.
Hey, this Moscato is cheap out here. What about that big bottle too? You guys, it's cheaper than Seattle.
Gray says Shin skims more than $1 million this way. He also says Shin steals clients and starts his own competing firm.
And they got drive-through liquor stores. I have never seen a drive-through liquor store.
Gray sues Shin in civil court.
It's serious out here. Drive-through liquor stores.
Checks to the Wynn Casino in Las Vegas totaling $220,000.
Oh, that Moscato is so good.
And then tries to pass it off to the court.
Oh, why is the fruit out here so freaking good? Oh my God.
Removed
the Wynn Casino in Las Vegas.
I'm not eating too much meat out here because
his name on it. He'd given it to a judge.
But the fruit, oh my God, it's good. It must be the way the sun shines on it out here, because I ate some watermelon today. Oh my goodness, it was good. Sherry said what?
And Ed Sheeran is convicted of embezzlement.
Sherry said she wanted to do stuff.
$700,000 of restitution.
What Sherry said she want to do? Patty, what you talking about? Sherry wanted to do what?
That man didn't spend any time in jail for all the money and pain and anguish that he caused.
What happened?
My company, my
Linda said what? I just saw.
my family.
I just saw on my phone, came across someone on the channels I watch. Breaking news. Man thinks good friend.
Ed's going to be back
He
in the
shot.
courtroom again.
Going live, house
And I
surrounded
fear that next time
right now.
someone's
Oh, what? What happened? Wait a minute.
certainly Ed has to have some serious psychological
And that's in
issues
Harrisburg,
to
Pennsylvania.
justify betraying a close personal friend who had done so much for him. For this reason, I don't believe Ed can help himself and that he will hurt others.
Wow, that's right now? Wait a minute. Okay, so that's on East Coast time. So that's
Even from a small age, I've always watched Shark Tank, and as soon as I actually had a business, one of the first things, probably even the first thing I asked my dad was, we have to go on Shark Tank. So now I'm pretty much living my dream.
I want to see what you're talking about.
Money court is all about dispute resolution. I've got a judge. I've got a lawyer.
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Powerful, visceral.
Let's see what that is.
Stop watching it. Money court, new series starts Wednesday, August 11th on CNBC. Get yours. Life can be a lot to handle. This magic moment, but there's plenty of magic like chaos.
Good friend.
Customer's contract, so you pay for what you need. How much money can Liberty Mutual save you? 1, 2, 3, 4, $17,808.
Harrisburg. It be going down in Harrisburg, huh? Pennsylvania. Lord, I hope he don't take no job in Pennsylvania.
And I am living long thanks to Imbruvica.
Imbruvica is a prescription medicine
Oh,
for
wait a minute.
CLL or chronic lymphocytic leukemia. It will not work for everyone. Imbruvica is the #1 prescribed oral therapy for CLL and is proven to help people live longer. Imbruvica is not chemotherapy. Imbruvica can cause serious side effects which may lead to death. Bleeding problems are common and may increase with blood thinners.
Wait, I can't find it.
Symptoms like fevers, chills, weakness, or confusion, and severe decrease in blood.
Hold on,
Get
paid up to 2 days
early with direct deposit. Install the Chime app. Heart disease, infection, or past heart rhythm problems. New or worsening high blood pressure, new cancers, and tumor lysis that can result in kidney failure, irregular heartbeat, and seizure can occur. Diarrhea commonly occurs. Drink plenty of fluids. Tell your doctor if you have signs of bleeding, infection, heart problems, persistent diarrhea, or any other side effects.
I am living on CLL and living proof that
Well, that's a bad looking place. Harrisburg is, ooh, oh, that's a place. Let me see. The worst place in Pennsylvania. The pros and cons of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Damn! It's a bad place to live, huh? Jesus.
Stripped down to naked.
I'm not hungry! You're having one more bite. No, one more bite.
What song? What's SP talking about? SP be cracking my ass up sometimes.
Congratulations, guys. 2 beautiful blades, but only one can be the Fortune Fire champion. Jay and I are going to take a closer look.
Harrisburg is a damn hot mess.
These 2 blades are both pretty impressive.
I mean, it looked like it's abandoned neighborhood.
Everyone can win. We call it refer a friend. When you refer a friend to Dish and that friend signs up, both you and the friend receive referral points that can be used to get $100 in bill credits or 23
Top
movie
10
credits.
reasons why you shouldn't move here. I know that's a bad place. Good Lord. I don't see it though. Oh wait, what's this?
See? We can all be winners. Refer a friend.
Uh-oh.
Josh and Sarah, several of our
Summer's
colleagues
mom
have spoken
talks.
with Summer's mother off camera. She's even provided
2 hours
videos and
ago.
photos of her daughter. But tonight, for the first time, she shares her account of what happened the night her daughter went missing.
There she
and
goes.
like her husband, that she believes her 5-year-old girl was taken.
We really miss her very much. She was the angel of blessing. The love of our lives.
Look at these people.
She's what made our world go around.
It's been 13 days since Candace Bly and Donald Wells last saw their 5-year-old daughter, Summer.
I'm just scared that somebody hurt her, and there's nothing I can do about it. It smothers me.
As the almost 2-week-long search through the rough terrain scales back, Summer's parents say they believe someone took their daughter.
Personally, I think someone come up here and grabbed her and ran down the hill.
I think so,
and
too.
threw her in a car and drove as far away as they could from this area.
I know she didn't walk away from this property by herself or off this yard by her swing. I feel in my heart that somebody has came up here and took her, has lured her away from here.
Around 6:30 in the evening on June 15th, her father called to report her missing, but he wasn't home yet from work.
Me and my mother and her were planting flowers.
Listen to this shit, you guys.
And we went in after we got done washing our hands, and she got a piece of candy from Grandma, and she wanted to go back over and see her brothers, and I said okay, and I walked her all the way over to the porch, and I watched her walk into the kitchen where the boys were watching TV.
Holy shit. Look at their
and
yard.
I told the boys, I said, watch Summer, I'll be back. And within 2 minutes I came back, and I asked the boys where their sister was, and they said, she went downstairs, Mom, to play with her toys in the playroom. I said, okay. And I yelled downstairs for her a couple times, and I didn't get no answer, which was unusual because usually she always answers me. And so I went down there to check, and she was nowhere in sight. She was just gone.
Summer has 3 older brothers.
They get out of line, she put them in line.
Her parents say she loves princesses, especially the movie Frozen, and to be outside.
She loves to dance. She would always want me. She says, "Daddy, hold my hand so I can twirl," and she would just like to twirl and twirl and twirl until my arm got tired.
She loves to play in the mud and the water and swing on her swing and enjoy dirt.
Now, authorities are looking for the driver of a red Toyota Tacoma that was in the area around the time Summer went missing, and stressing that this person is a potential witness.
I've never seen this truck, and I've never heard of it until just recently. But I wish they would come forward and explain themselves. I mean, if you're not a suspect, at least come forward and say what you've seen.
No one has been named a suspect, and authorities have not ruled Summer's disappearance as an abduction.
Damn, look
but
at
tonight,
their property.
her parents have one plea.
Please find it in your heart, have mercy, and find a way of letting her go, and where we can get her back.
Please bring her back home.
Just let her come home, please.
We miss her so much. Her brothers are so devastated that they wake up every morning crying for their sister. And as a mother, it really hurts to see your other children crying.
Well, for the last few days, we have referred to Candace's mother as...
Okay, so, these some weird motherfuckers. These are some, What are these people? Inbreds? Maybe they're related. That's why they look like that. Are they what? I mean, they're nasty people. Like did you see their yard? Oh my God. Their house is no. Shit, maybe Summer got the fuck out of there. Shit. Fuck. Maybe she fucking got the hell out of there. What took this woman so long to get on camera to talk about her daughter? It just does not look like that these people had these children. Like, could you even put a number? Like, could you even look at her and say how old she is? Or how old he is? Maybe because they're fucking hillbillies. I don't fucking know. Or you guys, this shit's crazy. I just want to drive up there. I'm just so close to there now. Like, I'm so close to Summer's house. Like, I could just reach out and fucking touch it. I just want to drive through there. And I wonder if there's a road, like, you know, where you could pass their house and just keep going, and then we'll turn around and go back the other way. And then we can even act like we got lost and go up in there. Because if they have a long ass driveway like it looks on the map, how come you didn't hear no car or nothing? You didn't hear nobody shut no door. You're outside planting plants with the mother, the grandma. There's no way that somebody drove up there and took that baby. No way. And she said she was 20 feet away. And now she says she walked Summer all the way up there. I thought she watched her walk up there. Something ain't right with these people. I know they have hillbillies because I done seen hillbillies. I done talked to hillbillies. I mean, they're just hillbillies and they love being hillbillies. I mean, that's what they are. They'll tell you like we're hillbillies or whatever. And you can't confuse them with, what's the other ones? The rednecks. You can't confuse hillbillies and rednecks because they'll get mad. Like if you call a redneck a hillbilly, they'll get pissed off at you. Like they'll want to kill you. Like that's how bad they'll be. I don't even see what the fuck the difference is because they're both fucking hills have eyes looking motherfuckers. Shit. But there is a fucking difference between a hillbilly and a fucking them other motherfuckers. Shit's crazy. A hillbilly and a redneck. I think that she's a fucking hillbilly and he's a redneck. And they got together and they fell in love. And they had these kids. And I want somebody to ask them, why is Summer's hair cut short? Why is her hair short? She's a little princess. She's a little girl. She has beautiful blonde hair. Like, you don't get no blonder than that. Like, she got that blonde, beautiful hair. It don't get no better than that. And you chop her fucking hair off. I want somebody to ask them motherfuckers, those fucking hillbillies, redneck motherfuckers, why is her hair short? I want the answer to that shit. Because we already know that they not going to, he done buried Summer over there where he got rid of the sister-in-law at. I think he's the family hitman. He is the family hitman. So he must have gave her permission to talk. Oh, you could talk now. You can talk about your daughter now. Because she did not say nothing. She wasn't saying shit before this. So why all of a sudden now she's talking about, please bring her back. We miss her. Do you guys know I will be so fucking heartbroken? I probably, I will be up there just crying and just, I couldn't talk and just, trying to get it out. I mean, it's just like, how do you find the strength not to be up there broke the fuck down? Like, how do they do that? They're some fucking monsters. They have to be fucking monsters. How is that possible? No tears or nothing. They're just, we miss her. We want her back. Her brothers cry for her in the morning when they wake up. No tears, no nothing. This is crazy. It's crazy. It makes me sick. It makes me just, that's why I want to just drive up there. It's only 5 hours. I could fucking do it. I ain't doing shit else on 4th of July. Go up there and pop some fireworks and shit. Get a whole bit of truckload of fireworks and just pop them off all night. They be up all damn night fucking with me. I'm all the damn fireworks. It just makes no sense. Patty said, I'm too old for the moon. Patty, you so silly, girl. She said, I'm too old for the moon. We never called in on a stream before. I have to try that soon. Call in, girl. You got the thing. Didn't I put it up there? It's up there, I think. We ain't doing shit else. Here we go. I thought I put it up there. There it is. Girl. These people are crazy. I always wonder, like, before I go to sleep, because I always pray for all the babies. I always pray for all the babies, and then I just go, like, in the morning, like, what's gonna be next? Like, what is some fucking monster gonna do next to it, to the next baby? Because as we go on and on, these stories are getting wilder and crazier and sick and ill. I mean, it's just they did something to that baby. I want somebody to say, ask them motherfuckers, why is that baby's hair cut? And I want them to tell me that it's fucking lice. I want to know. Everybody's fucking hair is chopped the fuck off. What is going on in that house? And I believe that the dad is cutting all the hair. Because his hair is the only hair that ain't cut. He trying to keep his shit, the little bit that he got left. Now we got another case with the dad. And see, I don't think that the dad is gonna hurt that baby. I don't. I think that the dad took that baby, killed that mother, and just to do it. I don't think the dad is gonna hurt the baby. I mean, some men are fucking just, if they can't have you, they don't want you to be happy. They want you dead. They want to take your kids away. I mean, it seems like like my baby's dad's, like, them motherfuckers, if they couldn't have me, like, they didn't want me to have my kid, like, they would want to take my kid and raise the kid. And most of the fucking time, I was just like, you know what? Go the fuck ahead, because I'm not dealing with your bullshit. I'm not putting up with that shit. They don't want you to have a life. They don't want to see you with nobody. And I know that that's why they're doing that. Whoever did that, whatever dad or asshole fucking, motherfucker did that shit, killed that lady, took her baby. And now what is he going to do? Raise the baby, try to find another woman to stalk and harass and kill. And then he's going to make up a fucking lie and say that the mother ran off or some shit. It's some bullshit. It just makes no sense, ladies. I'm so glad that I'm older. I don't want to even think about me having to deal with another damn baby's daddy. Hell no. Oh, yeah. What did Linda say? She said, yep, I totally agree. Get right with the Lord. I'm telling you, Linda knows. If you guys haven't picked up the Bible, just open it. You can even just open it to any page. And I bet you that there's something, whatever you're reading in that Bible is happening on this earth right now. There's no reason but one reason that all of this is happening at one time. It just makes no sense. We're losing so many people. They're going in, you remember they used to go in threes. Remember? People used to die in threes. Now they die in hundreds, 150s. Just get right with God, you guys, just do it. I need to start being, closer to my faith and practice what I preach and just do it every day and, and no worries. You don't have to worry. Because all these monsters out here, they're going to go first. They are going first. So don't even worry about it. Just do it. Just do it now. Life is not promised to us. If you want to take a vacation, take one. If you see somebody you like and you want to do something with them the first night, do it. I'm serious. I'm just saying, don't procrastinate. Do whatever the hell you want to do. Whatever you feel like doing, do it. And you guys see that the cruise lines are opening back up, right? I'm telling you, we need to put together a girls' week shit and just go. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not waiting until I retire to start having a good damn time. I'm over here on the East Coast now. Let's fucking party, okay? Let's get the party started. Let's do something. Because we never know when it's going to be over. Those people in that apartment complex in Florida, they were asleep. It was 1 o'clock in the morning, even though probably some of them wasn't asleep, because I know there was some people that were going to a funeral. There was a funeral. I think the day of, was it the day of? I think it was the next day or something. It was a funeral. So they were gathered in, I think that they were all brothers. They were like staying in one apartment, and they were just visiting because of the funeral, because their friend died. And then they ended up, you know, in that situation. And then did you guys see the one guy that his girlfriend was like, just spend the night tonight? It was during the week. She said it was during the week. And he never spends the night during the week. And she talked him into spending the night. And did you guys know he lived in that building? He would have been in underneath all that gravel or that cement and stuff if he didn't spend the night with his girl. I'm like, you just don't never know. So, you know, don't procrastinate. Just do whatever that's why I came to Savannah. I'm like, you know what? I'm going. Why not? Shit. I deserve it. Jeez, who wants to be by themselves forever? I mean, not forever, but I mean, shit, if it's something that's good, why not do it? My kids, I told them, you know what? Mama gotta have a life too. Sure. I'll cash app you if you need me. You definitely can get a cash app, but other than that, shoot, I'm about to have me a life too. So just that's important to me. And I know that my guy, his family is they're really spiritual, and they're really like, you know, my thing is just like, you know, I'm here now, like there's certain things that you can't really do anymore. Like he could call his family and stuff, that's cool, but you're not gonna talk to your family at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm trying to sleep and you being hella loud and laughing and go in your truck and do that shit. Cause I need my sleep. I need my beauty sleep. And there's some shit that I demand. Shit. I might be a little controlling, but I'm just, you know, set in my little ways. And I'll share my space, and, you know, I'll go in the bath. When I'm talking to my kids, I'll go in the bathroom. I'll step outside. Like, you're not just going to listen to my conversation either, because I'm talking to my kids. So that's between me and them. And that's how he should be with his parents. Like, go outside. You guys talking about basketball and all that. Even though I like basketball, but you're being hella loud. Like, go out there. Like, yeah. He'll learn. I got to train him, you guys. I just got to train him. He'll learn. Be all right. He'll be good. I already told him, like, when you get up for work in the morning, look, I'm telling y'all everything. Because you guys are my friends, and I love you. Because I'm telling you the shit that's going to change. Like, when he gets up in the morning, okay, we already said this. Anyway, when we move into our house, we're going to live in separate rooms, because I'm set in my way and he's set in his way. And I was just like, you know, just come visit me in my room when you want to see me, or I'll come in your room and lay with you for a little while. But guess what? I'm going back to my fucking room when I get done. Shit. Yeah, because I might want to talk on the phone. I like to lay out in my bed, like, and I'm getting the bed that I want. And I'm gonna have my room girly. You guys. So when you guys come over, you guys can lay on my bed. I'm gonna get the really big, huge bed. You guys come to my house. You guys can come in my bed. You guys can sleep with me in my bed. And we're gonna sleep in my room. You know, he gonna be in his room with his talking on the phone to his mama and his daddy, and we're gonna be in my room, you know, stretched out, talking, laughing, drinking our wine. We don't have to worry about, you know, no man smell in the room. My room smells like, you know, Body and Bath Works, because that's all I fucking wear. I was so mad, you guys, at the airport. They threw away so much of my Body and Bath Works. So guess what? When I got here, I went and bought that shit, rebought that shit again. I was like, oh, hell no. Do not go to do not go on your flight. They still don't let you bring a lot of body sprays and stuff. The guy, he kind of thought I was cute, so he did slide. He let me slide with a lot of my shit. But he took a lot too, and I was pissed off. But he let me keep a lot, so I was like, all right, well, at least he let me keep half. But I'm glad he thought I was cute, because I wouldn't have had shit. But don't take all that stuff on the plane, because you guys, no, they gonna take it. Oh Lord, what is this? I'm telling you guys, all day on the East Coast, they are talking about this damn building, this apartment complex. I wish they would pick all that shit up already. Like, get that stuff off of those people. I want them to pick up those slabs so bad off of those people. Ugh, it just makes me so frustrated. I'm answering no phone tonight. My man's in the bed asleep. Maybe I should call and check on him, Mom. Let me see. What time is it? Oh, I just crank called him. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Nah, I won't wake him up. Let me see. Let's see if he answered the phone. Now that I have a little drink in my system, let's crank call him. Let's crank call him. He's so sensitive, you guys. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be nice. I ain't gonna tell him we on live, okay? We're gonna mess with him. Let's go. He ain't gonna answer while he can't be that asleep. He ain't here. He not with me. Let's see if he answers. Baby, you sleep?
Yeah, I heard the phone ring.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I just was making sure you was all right.
Know what you doing?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm calling you. I miss you.
Don't start with me.
I do.
Listen,
I'm
let
here.
me fucking walk out.
I miss
So
you.
Leave and you let me fucking leave. Now let me talk to your ass tomorrow.
Oh, baby.
Go with your ass. I think that's what I need to do. You need a good ass.
Can you are you gonna come see me before you go to work?
Hell no.
Why?
Hell no. I ain't got time for all that shit, man.
Are you that far?
I'm far enough.
Oh God. Okay.
I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. Shit.
No. Yeah, you gotta go to work in the morning. That's where you're going.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a couple times and yep, right there, boom.
Oh, you don't know where you at?
I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Just look, give me no fucking real shit. I'm tired of shit.
Okay, go to sleep. I don't want you to be tired when you go to work in the morning. You already be stressed out.
Shut up. Stop.
So, nobody told you to act up.
Oh, I act up.
Mm-hmm.
You know you wrong. You know you went wrong, baby. Boy, you mad at me, upset, baby. You just let me know. Hey, baby, you said it. You said it. You said, hey, why you acting like that stressed out? This, now, this, now. I'm trying to calm down, baby.
I know, that's all you need to do.
Calm down and chill, right? I mean,
just chill. We good. Like, just.
I'm whining and crying for fucking nothing, man. I'm talking real shit. I mean, I'm gonna get back. No way, I'm gonna get back.
I know, but you so well.
Like this, man. You know, real shit. So, but
I just said, like, don't be worried.
I ain't fucking God, baby. I ain't fucking God.
Okay, but
when the fucking bills start coming out tomorrow and the next week, you'll see. I'll show you my fucking bank account. I ain't no shame in my game.
You ain't gotta show me your bank account.
Fucking baller right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you act like we don't got no money or something. You just like you stressed out. You need to stop it. Cause you stressing me out. I'm like, shit, I ain't even stressed out. I'm good. You ain't, that's not all you worried about. You just worry too much.
Yeah, well, don't you be calling no fucking niggas talking about come pick you the fuck up.
That was the cab driver.
I don't care who that was, baby. You don't do that shit.
Who else do I know out here?
Babe, I'm right there in the fucking room, baby. It don't matter, babe. Come on, don't do that shit. Don't do that fucking shit, baby. Fucking with these people out here like that. I know how you roll. I know you know how to handle your business and take care of yourself and all that bullshit. But don't do that shit. For real, don't do that shit. You gonna roll up on a wrong motherfucker and your ass gonna be fucking lights the fuck out.
Yeah, that's what you think.
With these motherfuckers, any and everybody and this and that.
I'm 51 years old. I made it to 51. Do you know that?
Yeah, don't do that, baby. I'm right there.
So you know that I can take care of myself. I can take care of myself.
I know you can, but I'm telling you, don't do that. That shit ain't right.
You know I'm gonna take my thing everywhere I go. I put it together. Okay, baby, I hear you though. Are you gonna okay, go back to sleep because you gotta go to work in the morning. Let's call me after you get on. All right. Bye. You guys, that be irritating you. Stop acting like a baby. Or some guts. Or some kahunas. He probably watched this shit in about 10 years. It's cold up in this joint. It's either cold or it's too hot. Good Lord. I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow. You guys, I'm cooking tomorrow. I need one of you guys to come over. Shit. Come keep me company. Let's go grocery shopping. Oh, what happened to her fingers? Let me change the channel. I don't even watch TV. But I'm interested in finding out what is going on with these people in this apartment complex. There's a lot of what is that? There is a lot of people in Florida that live in those high rises. I'm worried about them. I don't want to watch no movie. You guys gotta make your man mad a little bit. You gotta ruffle his fucking feathers. He thinks somebody's scared to be in the South. I don't give a fuck about these South. Shit. I'm 51 years old. You think I haven't been around a bunch of different motherfuckers? Is he crazy? Who does he think I am? You better start learning who I am. Shit. You don't just make it to 51 on an accident. People are so...
By going into the red.
Just because he's scared to be outside after 9 o'clock at night and I'm not. How you gonna be scared of your own damn people? Oh, I guess it's that. Oh, there it go. I just happened to put the remote down and there it is. We gotta do something.
You had the chief of staff, you had Bill Barr, you had Bill Barr's chief of staff, and several of the people that were in there have described.
You guys, it's burning the hell up. If you guys are on the West Coast, please. They got cooling centers I know some people don't want to go to the cooling centers, but you guys gotta be cool. Go there and cool off, because if you don't have, I know in California you guys got air, but if you're in Seattle and you don't have no damn air, I think I'm gonna go to FedEx tomorrow in the morning and send my daughter my keys to my house, because yeah, I looked on the news and it said it's about to be 104, 105, like the whole week. I need to get up in the morning and I'm gonna call my cab driver up. He mad because I found the driver. What? How you gonna be mad because I found a driver? Shit, I need a driver. I ain't got my car out here. I'm about to have go to FedEx and send her the keys, because you guys, that for us in Seattle, we could really die, because that's just too hot. It's too hot to be in a house, and then it's too hot to be outside. I'm thankful that my grandkids got to go swimming all day the other day, but still it's fucking hot. Shit.
It was tremendous. And keep in mind,
the ground is hot.
He came in and originally played the role that Donald Trump wanted.
Just we're gonna pray for everybody, and because the weather is crazy all over the world. It's crazy. In some places it's storming and tearing up houses, tornadoes. I mean, there's shit going on. It's just crazy. I'm getting tired now. I came on late, you guys, because it was raining so hard, like he was scared to get into I'm like, come on, let's get it, put everything in the truck, like, let's go. He was like, no, let's just wait for the, for the thunder and lightning to stop. But it ain't gonna fucking stop. Let's go. Like, we gotta get to our room. You guys should have seen the room he was in. I was like, oh, we gotta get out of here. It was in the backwoods. I thought the alligators was gonna come. Like, it was like back there. And I kept seeing all these little alligators walking around, these little baby, what did he call them? They're lot lizard things. Spiders, all spider webs all on the doors. It's like, no, we got to get out of here. We're going to civilization. So I'm tired, you guys. I'm gonna go turn in. I'm gonna go wash my face and brush my teeth. Take my ass to bed. Let me take some medicine. I have to take Benadryl, you guys, because I am freaking I have insomnia and I cannot really stay asleep if I don't have my Benadryl. Oh, let me tell you guys this. This is the funniest shit, right? I met the two most perfect women in the world at the airport, and one of them, her husband is a professional race car driver, right? And then the other one is her best friend. She came from Hawaii. She was visiting her. So I met them at the airport. So we was like, come on, let's all ride together, right? Since we all had to get a cab to get to where we was going. So we got the cab. We got in the cab, right? Guess what the one girl does? Listen, it's so funny because they're just so cool. They're so comfortable with me. It's just like, I love Savannah already. Like, I loved it as soon as I met them. And these are two older white women, you guys. I mean, we were just like all sisters in the car. We ganged up on the cab driver and stuff. It was just funny. But listen, the first thing she says when we get in the car, she says, does anybody want any, wait a minute, what are they called, first of all? Wait a minute, what are those pills that they put you to sleep? What is that shit called? I mean, I bet you everybody takes them because they're for anxiety. What is that shit called? Oh my God, I want to tell you what those are called. What are they called? They sell them in the, I mean, you have to get them a doctor's prescription for them, and they sell them in bars. They're bars, and they got little lines through the middle of them. I forget what they're called, but anyway, Xanax. So when we get in the car, right, we're all in the taxi, and she's like, "Okay, who wants a Xanax?" I started cracking up. I was like, "Oh my God, I love you guys. You guys are so funny." I was like, "But no, thank you." I got my own prescriptions, okay? I definitely don't need no damn Xanax. I'll be knocked out for real. But it was so cute how she said it, because she's a bougie rich woman. She don't know. That's all they do is take Xanax and pop whatever they want to pop and drink wine and and talk shit because they got a bunch of money. So the shit was hella fucking funny, you guys. I was like, oh, I'm gonna love Savannah. So I got their phone number, so we are gonna hang the hell out whenever they got time, because they be on the racetrack every day. I haven't went to the racetrack yet, but I definitely am going to the racetrack because I want. I told her to ask her husband, can I get one of those jackets with all those patches and stuff on it? Because he races professionally, so he got all them patches of all the sponsors jackets. Those are so cute. I want one of those. So I'm going to the track race. I'm going to drive the car. I want to drive the car. But anyway, you guys, I have to go. I'm super tired. I'm about to lay down. I guess this is what's going to stay on. I'm not leaving this on all night. I don't got to watch the TV all night. That was him. Look, he ain't here. I'm going to turn this TV off. Not watching that all freaking night. He leaves it on all night. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Be good. Let me go turn off the lights first. Don't go nowhere yet, because I'm going to turn off the lights. Ooh. Time to light pop. Look at all these freaking shoes that I should be ashamed of myself. Why did you guys let me buy all them damn shoes? If you guys take wine with your sleeping medication, it works better. I love you guys.